This was not Shaq's best-of-5 plan, nor was it the mailman's. The Lakers shocked in Sacramento, the Jazz stunned in Seattle. They both got tagged in Game 4.
Here's Payton, off balance with an incredible jaw-dropping shot. It's Payton for 3. That's it. The series goes back to Los Angeles for Game 5. And Seattle will live to play another game.
These are the kind of rivalries we like.
Sure it is.
This is setting the stage for a great Game 5. I tell you what.
The Kings, the Lakers, Game 5 later, the Sonics, the Jazz now. Here's Dick Stockton.
Thank you, Ernie, and you can expect nothing less than an all-out war on the floor of the Delta Center here in Salt Lake City as we welcome you to the 5th and deciding game of the first-round matchup in the Western Conference between the Seattle Supersonics and the Utah Jazz, the 2nd seed in the West. And welcome everyone to Salt Lake City. Dick Stockton with Hubie Brown and Reggie Theus. The stage was really set for this encounter in the late moments of game number 4. A flurry of technical fouls, ejections, and trash-talking superstars marked that dramatic game 4. And now we have the game to decide it all. Hubie, the Jazz were in control in the first 2 games of the series. The Sonics stormed back. Whether they can win on the road is one question, but they're certainly brimming with confidence now.
Well, you have to look at games 3 and 4. They win by 12 points and 11 at home. They went back to their old lineup with Barry, Baker, and Lewis in the starting group. Now, the guy who stepped up in game 4 with a monster performance under incredible pressure, Gary Payton. Just look at the triple-double. 35 points, 11 assists, 10 rebounds. But how about the sidebar? The 6 steals, 10 for 11 on the line, and then making 3 three-point attempts. Now, this ball club tonight, they've got to continue to win the battle of the boards, 13 offensive rebounds. Also, continue to shoot a high percentage in threes. They're making 7 a game. And then the trapping of Stockton has forced the Utah Jazz onto an uncharacteristic 17 turnovers a game. Can they do it in this building up?
So what do the Jazz need to do? What is their recipe for tonight?
Well, I think you have to go back to games 1 and 2, Dick, and realize they average 103 a game. Well, over there in Seattle, only 86. A drop-off of 17 points. Their shooting percentages, one of the best teams that we have in the league, went from 51 down to 41. That's a difference of 10 percentage points. Plus, they were out-rebounded by a -6. The battle of the benches, Seattle in a landslide, 27 to 14 per game. So Utah has got to come out here tonight, cut down on the turnovers, shoot a high percentage, and get back to what they do best, taking care of the defensive board.
Landslide to getting ready for the election early. All right, so it'll be the Sonics and Jazz in the pivotal Game 5. Emotions have been riding high and will so again tonight.
It's going to be a hostile environment.
And I like to see people show a little emotion.
Till you play this game out here, you don't know what emotion is about.
Fans still filing their way into the Delta Center here in Salt Lake City. And the stage is set for Game 5 between the Sonics and the Jazz. And right now, let's send it over to the public address announcer, Dan Roberts.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to game number 5 of the Western Conference playoffs in the Delta Center. Tonight, the Jazz are hosting the Seattle Sonics. Introducing the starting lineup for the Seattle Sonics. Starting it forward, wearing number 42 at 6'11" from Hartford, Ben Baker. At forward, wearing number 7 at 6'10" from Leaf Ellis High School, Rashard Lewis. The starting center, wearing number 54 at 6'10" from Clemson, Horace Grant. On the guard line, number 20 at 6'4" from Oregon State, Gary Payton. And a guard, wearing number 31 at 6'6" from Oregon State, Brent Berry. The Sonics are coached by Paul Westphal. Ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineup for our Utah Jazz. Starting forward, number 32 at 6'9" from Louisiana State, the mailman, Carl. Starting forward, number 3 at 6'7" from Long Beach State, Brian Russell. The starting center, wearing number 7-0 from Virginia, O.P. Oldenpolis. On the guard line, wearing number 12 at 6'1" from Gonzaga, John Stockton. And at guard, wearing number 14 at 6'4" from Iowa State, Jeff Hornerson. And the Jazz are coached by Jerry Sloan.
So will the graybeards of the NBA, the Utah Jazz, survive one more game and get still another shot at getting that brass ring? We'll find out shortly, and we'll be back here at the Delta Center in Salt Lake City after these messages.